Okay, so we're back, and we got a special little treat here because Mav decided he was going to keep to that alchemy promise, and he's got us pretty well equipped. I don't actually know how much of this is alchemy items, but either way, he's done quite a bit to get the party up and going. So we're in a little bit better of a spot. There's still some vendor gear we could get that's better than what we have, but quite frankly, that's so expensive I don't see the point. Also, I don't remember if I went down the well when we were here. I didn't! Where are you? Okay. All right then. Let's move on. So when we came here, we were told to go up the mountain and talk to Greygnarl. And we found out that the hero of the heavens actually was the dragon, not the heroes who were riding the dragon. We also found out that he apparently gets drunk a lot, so this should be interesting. Also, as you can see, I don't know if I actually addressed it. Arnis is now a paladin and he's caught up with everybody else. Reese is also a ranger, though, excuse me. Oreo did confirm that they wanted Reese to be able to steal things well, so once Reese gets 100 points, they're going back into Thief for a little bit. So that I can max out, acquisitiveness or whatever it's called on them. I don't think these actually do anything. No, they're just flavor. I still want to know why these people built a house on an active volcano. It just seems like the worst decision to me. It doesn't, but I also don't really care for random spawns. Random spawns aren't dangerous enough that we need forbearance. I'm not sure what acquisitiveness is. But either way, it's fine. I will say the AI in this game isn't terrible, but it's really not good for in-depth tactics. That's why I've only left Fight Wisely on when doing random fights in the field like this, because you don't really need super in-depth tactics to do this correctly. You just need to stab things until they stop moving. Ow. Defense. Okay. I thought that said deafness for a minute. Going right on Arnis. I was actually on Arnis. forgot your wand could do that. Yep. That's actually why it's still really good to keep them on Fight Wisely. It doesn't work well in boss fights because you need to be more tactical in boss fights, as I said. But yeah, the AI does actually cheat, and it picks its action when their turn comes up. So... Chest. We completely seared our feet with horrible 4th degree burns just for 1,500 gold. Honestly, it's because we haven't actually found any wands that do anything good. The early wands were really awesome. They gave you some ways to, this way first. They gave you magic spells, so you had something to do while you were just sitting around. I think this is actually the right way to go. I don't know what that other direction was. That was probably deeper into the volcano, but we don't need to go there yet. I'd normally explore it anyway, but I think we're legitimately going to be going that way a little later, so there's not really much point to. I got Vial of Dead Person Dust. Vial? A vial? Or was it a file? I actually wasn't paying attention. I'd say I do like Arnis's new, save there. It's spiffy looking, but it makes me think of Fire Emblem. You're a new monster. Hag Malice. Took me a second to actually, get that. Tough suckers, though. Wow, okay, this is something else. Also, the other thing I forgot to mention, though, you can actually see it really clearly, is that, I maxed out Pyxis' shield. So she can also wear a shield now, even in Martial Artist. Yeah, I don't really know what happened there. We just decided to do a little do-si-do before we murdered everybody. Pots over here without anything really interesting. Oh hey, it's an actual dragon! I guess a volcano is an appropriate place to find a dragon, come to think of it. Fire dragons, at least. So now I'm just laughing remembering that one D&D story. Not quite that dragon, though. I was here to find a different dragon. Here. Sorry, this map's actually a little hard to follow. Doesn't look that bad, but it kinda is in practice. Oh, the one where there was this group found a dragon and the bard had like a ridiculously high charisma score. And the bard did the usual thing of, well, I roll to seduce the dragon. And the DM says, have you seen how many half-dragons are around here? Have you seen your charisma score? Buddy, the dragon rolls to seduce you! I also love somebody's theory that all of the half-breeds, all the half-orcs, the half-dragons stuff came from bards. Because apparently so I think a DM actually wove that into their world. The long-standing joke that bards will try to seduce everything, they just literally made it in character in their world. Like, you see all those half-orcs, those half-dragons, the half-kobolds, yeah, those were all from bards. I still feel like I'm a little over-leveled for what I should be around here, so... Oh, that's mean! Oh god, that's mean. That's like trying to seduce with a charisma 1 level mean. Honestly, for all the jokes people make about it, if I was able to play a bard in D&D, I'd probably try to seduce everything too. There's just something ridiculously hilarious about seducing every single one of your problems. You have this evil necromancer who wants to take over the world? Well, you seduced him, got married, and had 5 kids. Ready to see Greygnarl? He didn't seem happy to see us. Hi? Whoa. Hey, buddy! I kinda love how they just sort of gloss over it because they flat out told you in the town. This is honestly one of my favorite things in this game, is it's just fairly realistic with everybody else thinks it's the heroes and the dragons, but in the town where the dragon is actually revered, it's blatantly obvious, as it well should be. Wait, what? You smell like the Yiddish Empire? That's strange. Hang on, I think we have a little bit of a misunderstanding here. Uh-oh, I forgot to restore before this fight. This could be a little bad. Oh yeah, this could be a lot bad. Oh, Allie, I really wish you had multi-heal. Hang on, does Reese? No, this might end a little poorly. Okay, let's start off... Yeah, let's start off with this. Oh god, I wish I'd known that. I would have actually grinded out those 2 levels. So Reese is the only one that does not have breath attacks. You know what, let's try something a little dangerous. Let's see if Arnis can actually take all these attacks. But this is why I've been trying so hard to get his defense up so high. Because if Arnis can reliably weather every single turn, he could, in theory, completely lock down the boss and prevent the parties from actually getting hurt. Yeah, I think that's what Arnis is missing. Oh my god. I can't get over that. Dragon Slash, 1 damage. Dragon Bite, 1 damage. I think Reese just needs heal. And now they can start going nuts. Interesting. I want to see what this does. I've actually never used a ranger, so all of these skills are new to me. That did 250 damage! Holy crap, I should use rangers more often. I gotta do that again. Now I kinda wish I'd gone ranger because that's kinda cool. Alright, let's see how this works. 3 strong attacks all at 100 tension. 4. 1,300 damage. I cannot get over the walls! I don't know how hurt Greygnarl is, but that was a lot of his health. Yeah, I had a feeling he didn't have much left. Okay, either we're massively overleveled or massively overgeared or something, but that was fantastic. Yeah, you really can. I think I'm gonna hold off on grinding for the rest of the game, actually. Not even surviving the post-game, it's surviving the crappy little grottos in the post-game. We're not Imperials! I don't know why you think we smell like them. Also, I'm impressed. This old lady got through all those monsters. Hey, talk to him, lady! He started it! He also doesn't seem that surprised. Were you expecting him to come back? Sure sounds like you did. I like this lady! It's not gonna be that easy, is it? Yeah, I had a feeling. You certainly seemed to a second ago. Make up your mind, dragon. This lady is officially my favorite character in this game. I don't think I've ever been in a game where a little old lady completely sassed a giant hero dragon before. I really want to know what that smell is about. How do we smell like the Empire? We're Celestrian. I mean, we kind of expected that. At least I expected that. I figured he'd be an old codger. I don't actually remember if you can use evac here. I don't think you can. Yeah! For as much as I dislike Stella, the stop clock is right twice a day, and she's had her right twice a day. Oh, I can. Alright. I'll just go ahead and do that. Oh, I can zoom 2 here, too. I did remember this not being as annoying to get back to Greygnarl as I thought, but I couldn't remember why. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. I was just about to say, okay, well, what do we do now? What's going on? Well... okay, that's terrible, but also kind of funny. You're such a polite murderer. Oh, the wolves attack everybody! Wait, you're right there, undead. That's a little disconcerting. And there's the problem that comes with forbearance. Oh dear. Okay. This is an issue. You took 4 breath attacks and died. That's what happened. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, this went bad, and this went bad really fast. That's why you really, really want to gear up your paladin if you're going to be using forbearance a lot, by the way. Because things like that can happen. Okay, this is really not good. I don't think he can cast Insulate, I think it's too much. Yeah. I really should have, but I didn't realize the second boss fight was here. Alright, we've got his defense up. Let's see if he can do this now. Okay, you absolutely need to die first. Oh dear. Luckily, he wasn't too far from it. And as you saw, Zing doesn't revive them with all their health, so that one should be easier to kill. Huh, interesting coup de grace. And kind of a really disappointing one, actually. Did Artist just kill that zombie by punching it in the crotch? Yeah, that, if it was 2 stages on all of them, it would be perfectly fine, but 1 stage and you can't control who it goes on is really, really ineffectual. Well, I shouldn't say ineffectual, it's helpful, but it's not really all that interesting or super good. That's a familiar voice. Oh dear. I should probably move out of the way. Like, seriously, Pixis, move out of the way. Well, thankfully he did it for me. Uh-oh, he knows who we are. That could be good or bad, I'm not sure. Probably bad. Yeah, somehow I doubt peace has actually returned, since from what I saw, probably a good half of the place is dead. Or anything else. I'm going to heal. Yeah, I'm fine with the floor, just give us somewhere we can sleep for a bit. This makes it even more confusing, because if they're undead, why do we smell like them? Celestians are celestial and supernatural, but we're not undead. I don't know if I would call General Hootingham posh. Don't you worry, Arnis. Once this is all over, we're all gonna buy you, like, 20 dinners and a few rounds of beer. Also, 2 boss fights in 10 minutes, both of which he got breathed on. One was fire, one was ice. That armor was probably not feeling very good at that point. Guess I should go talk to Greygnarl again? Lady, did you not realize a massacre just happened outside your front door? Uh-huh. Yeah, it's totally Greygnarl. Uh-huh. How did I get 2 levels ahead of everybody else? I don't understand how that happened. Well, talking to Greygnarl is the only thing I can think of, so off we go. Hey, you old fart, we got a problem! Jerk. At least he told me where to go. Like, I'm right there, could you not just tell me the message? Stupid dragon. Okay, so find the old lady who is somewhere around here. Probably up over here by the entrance? There she is. Hi, what does chookies mean? I'm assuming it's something endearing. Or affectionate. Of course there is. Ah, okay. So here's the thing. A while ago, before the attack on the Starflight Express, I mentioned that that would be the point where you were locked into plot for a little while, so finish anything you wanted to do before then. This is actually the spot where that happens. When you go up to Greygnarl alone, and it has to be alone, you can't have your party with you, that is when you are stuck in plot for a while. I believe that the reason you have to come up there alone is the game doesn't actually know how to remove party members from you via plot. Like, I have no proof of this, but it's just so utterly bizarre for the game to tell you that you specifically have to drop your party before going up. Also, yes, as you can probably guess from the Come Alone, this is going to be a solo segment. But this is actually a solo segment that's decently balanced. So I don't hate it too much. It might also be because your party members never talk. They aren't treated like they're actually there, so it's not as weird to go solo. Because my two issues with the solo segments in party-based games is the first issue is the fact that you've had them with you for a while and now you just suddenly can't, and the second issue is that the game is not balanced for you to be by yourself. In this case, technically your party is not with you plot-wise. Or they are, they just never speak. And it's actually balanced for you to be by yourself, so it's a good solo segment in a game. Or it's a good solo segment in a party-based game. Shocker. I think I need to... I'm gonna save first. I don't actually remember what specifically happens here. Especially since I'm on my own, this is the end, not the church. Probably better to save. And hey, Arnis actually gets to sleep in a proper bed for a little while. I feel like everybody just kind of breathed a sigh of relief when Greygnarl said he would only talk to Pixis alone. Like, on the one hand, we're worried about you, girl, and we don't like to see you go alone. On the other hand, oh, sweet, sweet, sweet vacation. Alright, let's see what the old fart wants. I'm by myself, I got your booze, what? What do you want now? You're the one who told me I had to go drop my party members off! Do you know how far away Stornway is? I kick you in the teeth. I don't care if they're sharp. Yeah, no thanks to you, by the way. Great guardian you are. So that's new to Greygnarl as well. So 3 centuries ago they were probably human, from what Greygnarl said. They apparently just vanished, and now they're back, but they're undead. This doesn't bode well. Believe it or not, I actually am familiar with that phrase. That's something that's sort of common down here. You know what? I think I like you better drunk. What? Why did you have this? Why are you giving it to me? Oh. He kept it because it seemed significant, but he wasn't sure how. We're gonna hold on to this as well. Uh-oh. We got a visitor. And it's a very unhappy visitor. They actually give people models for this. Guys, there's literally a staircase down below, right behind you. Just run underground. Stone the Crows? Okay, that one I haven't heard. Is it working? I guess it is. Spoiler, this present is nowhere near as awesome as it sounds like it is. That said, you are actually obligated to wear it for a pretty decent reason. Yeah, we're not getting help with this either. You remember when I said that they actually properly balanced for solo fight? As far as I'm aware, it actually is completely doable with any of the classes as long as you've raised them high enough and equipped them well enough. Obviously, if you're a priest, you're gonna need to do better than being a full combat class. But yeah, it has less than 350 health. I didn't even get the other attacks off. Like, yes, I know I'm massively over-geared and over-leveled for this, or at least some combination of the two, but seriously, that's not... Unless you're under-leveled or under-geared, that's not really a significantly hard fight. So it might be if you're actually like one of the squishier classes like a priest or a mage. Definitely a mage because of the barrier, but I've never tried it that way, so I can't tell for sure. I think I like Greygnarl better drunk than sober. So yeah, like I said, you have to actually put the Dragon Warrior stuff on. And this is the reason why I say it's not as cool as it sounds. The Dragon Warrior equipment is, and I will never understand why, inferior to store-bought stuff here in Upover itself. And it's super sad because this is extremely cool looking, but I mean, it's just flat out inferior to stuff I could literally go down the summit and buy in the store. I don't know why they thought that was a good idea. Considering this is a one-shot thing that only the protagonist can wear, I would have made it better than anything in the store. And anything you can craft at the time. You'd think that would be what you would make this super unique armor set of, right? That way the player can actually use it for a little while and enjoy it. But as is, the moment the plot doesn't require it, we're just gonna take it off and never put it back on. I want to cook roasted. I want to eat roasted dragon. This, by the way, is why you have to put the armor on, because it's a pre-rendered cutscene. And I actually think it's a really, really cool thing to do, is give a set of armor that hides the gender, and then put the custom character in a pre-rendered cutscene. Makes everybody happy. Also, of course, this had to be on the small screen. I seriously don't like the fact this game can't pick a screen to stick with. Oh, that's not right. That's not right. That was a lightning strike. This is bad. This is really bad. Oh dear. Oh dear. Greygnarl? Buddy? What are you doing? What are you- oh! Greygnarl? Wait a minute, how do you know who I am? A Celestrian, sure, but that was specific! Oh, Greygnarl. Oh. What do you think, Stella? I really don't like that. Yeah, so here's why we're locked into plot. We've been arrested. I'm not really sure how we got from point A to point B here, but we're in prison now. Yeah, the game doesn't allow you to get- we're in our small clothes. The game doesn't allow you to go naked. Okay, Ganon, calm down. Game, I think you had a wrong flag set there for gender. I thought I said that in the first video, but just confirm if I didn't. Yeah. I believe your trousers are always the same color, they're always blue, but your shirt will change color. What? wait, hold on, what? Hitting Celestians? Wait, so your boss literally tells you I'm Celestian, and then you immediately don't believe your boss. You're going places, that's for sure. But for some reason I have the really sinking feeling this is probably better than the alternative. I don't know what pinning Celestians means, but I don't like the implications in that. I don't know, if they've got Celestians here, I would assume this was a place they kind of want to keep functioning, but... This hard labor's not difficult. It's a skull! I'm gonna assume wobbly means fit. Thought so. Also, how come he gets to keep his clothes and I don't? Wait, so the cells are open directly into the courtyard? That seems unwise. Then again, I guess they don't really care if something happens to the prisoners here. Hello! Incredibly buff man! I guess that's a... You know, actually that's a really weirdly good point. They obviously wouldn't provide clothes for the prisoners, they don't care. I don't think they thought of that, but that's pretty good way to justify it. What did you expect? Prisoner foreman, alright. What is that tattoo on his arm? Looks like a skull with feathered wings and maybe a spear? I can't tell. Yeah, I doubt there's anything interesting around here, but alright, Sterling. I want you to know it is taking a great effort to not make Jim Sterling jokes here. Okay. Well, this sucks. Gaffer? There's a lot of gore puns. Have you figured that out yet? Like, I get Dragon Quest is very punny, but there's such a thing as running the joke into the ground. I think I know what this is. That said, this looks a little too small to be a gallows. Huh, good to know. So Sterling thinks he's got a plan. Well, I did get lucky. So yeah, this is here. I don't really know why. I guess if you need something, but you can't withdraw your money or anything, so... If you've been even remotely proactive in trying to save it, then... you wouldn't be able to afford anything. Yeah, that was the issue I had with it. It doesn't look like you can actually fit onto the gallows part. Sure nice of them to let the priest keep his clothes. And again, they don't really seem to care much about actually dressing the prisoners. Okay, so this is the exit. There's a shield field. Okay, I have to actually give the Empire credit at least. They're being competent. Which is impressive and kind of upsetting considering that's bad for us. Hootingham Palace, huh? That's everything on the lower level. I guess let's take a look at the higher level now. So, is there actually a point to this thing, or is it just to make them tired? Is there something more goofy about it to you than to me? Because I still think it's pretty goofy, but... yeah, that's what I was wondering. Honestly, I don't think it does anything. I think we're directly above a couple of the cells, but I'm not sure. Ah, gotcha. No, this isn't the cells. Well, it might do something underground? Oh, I doubt it. Hey look, it's one of these things. Let's get shocked. Tackle? Oh, come on, let me poke it. Solitary confinement, huh? I'm gonna guess that means the Celestrians. Come on, let me poke it once. Thank you. Whoop. I just walked right through that. Interesting. So these shield fields don't stop me. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. That thing Greygnarl gave us. Apparently we stuck it underneath our shirt, which... actually, that's a pretty smart thing to do. Few guards will actually go rooting through a prisoner's bra. It's not so much that we have more hiding places, it's just the places we have, people tend to not think to look. That's the 2 ways up to the guard tower. We can actually go there. This is a bit grim, though. Okay, seriously, what does Triaco mean? It sounds like a kind of an endearing pet name. That's just basically giving you the chance if you need to save or shop or anything. Pretty cool. We already saved though, so there's Starry. Why is he calling me a syrup? Is he roundabout calling me a sweetie? Because that's kind of... What was that? I think my game briefly bugged out. We worked. And we went to bed. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. You're literally the only person who is adjacent to my cell. It couldn't really be anybody else. Okay. Yeah, that was kind of obvious from the first 5 minutes. Also, I just realized he's half naked. Hope one of them has a fan, otherwise we might be in trouble. But since I can walk through them, I could probably get into the guard tower and deactivate them, because they gotta have a source somewhere. I mean, what else am I gonna do? Sit here to rot? Hope it's not next year. I don't want Arnis trying to storm the palace to find me. I'm sleeping on my chest. I would really rather you not die, Arnis. That's kind of the problem I have. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I know what's going on here. Well, I guess, we're making our opportunity instead of waiting for it. You might want to add, somebody can get through the barrier to that, Sterling. Oh, there we go. like I expected. Oh, that's right! I can actually go pick everybody up now! Do I have my stuff? That's the question. I didn't actually think to check. I actually have all my things! I probably could have put those on during that whole segment. It's actually better than the new boots. What is this? Alright. Also, Sterling, they're telling you to go get your party members. You want to do that. You absolutely, positively want to do that. Honestly, if Mav would pull up the page on the Dragon Quest wiki to show you, that'd be better, I think. See, yeah, nobody really has anything interesting to say here. I do know that they're like elemental buff spells. They buff your weapons with a certain element, so if you're fighting a boss that has an element, then you're good to go. Oh, alright. I mean, honestly, at worst, if it doesn't work, I've just lost some grinding time. That's not exactly huge. Hi, Mr. Guardman! You're saying that to a fully armored party, buddy. I don't think you're anywhere near as smart as you think you are. So I look really silly with full plate boots and martial art gear. Mike just took a nap. And Elysian killed the armor by bashing it over the head with a wand. Off you go. What's actually up? Nothing. Got it. That is just a watchtower, I guess. Good point. Hey, Sterling. I'm guessing the Celestrians, considering the boss outright talked about him. So Sterling's sure gonna be surprised when he gets down there and he can't see anything. And again, they might have taken the halos, which, at least from what we've seen from Corvus, is what kept them invisible to mortal. What is this? Huh, cool. We can use our skills with Abandon down here, considering we can just get an immediate refresh up there. That's further down. Don't mind me, just gonna take a minute, read a book. Maybe get some beer. Alright, let's actually help Sterling. He says we, but I don't think Sterling's actually going to help. Oh, fine. I guess we'll have to kill you before we can steal your stuff. Let's go, buddy boy. Bring it on. I had a badge. Sucks to be you, huh? Produce is a funny word for hands. So it's his seal we used to break down his prison. That's kind of ironically great. Oh, I guess he does help. My bad, Sterling. True power of the pig. Porcine, or whatever the official name is. You know precisely what I'm going to be doing here. I don't think I need to use Insulate. I don't think he... I don't know what he uses. I don't think it's magic, though. And we're going back to wolves, because wolves are great. That's what I was hoping for. We'll have to weather a little bit, but it'll be worth it if we can get the Kabuff on the party. Especially if he's accommodating like that. I still can't believe Ranger had such a cool skill, I never knew. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a breath attack, but everything else has had a breath attack, so I'm just gonna be safe here. Oh, yeah, it's a nasty little trick of yours, isn't it? Alright, we're set up. Yeah, see, it's something like this that I was thinking of giving you the Force skill, because... well, you're not doing anything. That's why I wanted the buff up. Ah, it looked like it hurt a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so Psych Up can fail. I guess it's just a much lower fail chance to get to 100 than I thought. Oh, that was good that that missed. That happens again, I'm gonna heal with Reese just to give Arnis at least a little bit more HP to work with here. That was not nice, sir. At least that was a crit. So it's not likely he'll be able to repeat that. One more go, and if it doesn't work, I'm just going to straight up, attack. There we go. Well, the heal let Arnis take the hit. That was a good try and all, but it might be too late. Yeah. Good effort. Little too late for that, buddy. I'm kind of sad Arnis died, but he only missed out on a little bit of EXP, and he still did his job, so that's really all I needed. Well, I am nowhere near as overpowered as I thought I was to make that work. Don't worry, we'll get you back on your feet once the cutscene's over. They didn't remember they died? Interesting. They didn't know they were dead. A bit ominous. Also, don't... Hey, thanks for the follow. Oh yeah, Arnis, like, this is specifically why Arnis always got first dibs on all the armor and everything. And now I can open everything! We will not be going back to open any of those doors, but I could. Okay, let's handle the problem of the dead paladin we've got here. There you go, Arnis, all patched up. I'm suddenly really glad that Mav offered to do the alchemy, because that was a little rough. What is that? Probably. It wouldn't have revived Arnis from death, but I don't really need to hit it, and I'll tell you why in a bit. Yeah, that's definitely what that looks like, and it's got its halo. How come you can see it, Sterling? How do I get this? Oh, like that. Alright. Then who? Who sent me? Also, no! They are missing their halo. Even though it shows the halo on the little seal. You think so? I guess we'll find out soon enough. They are missing their halo, so they're not invisible. So that could be why he could see them. Excuse me, that could be why he could see them. Oh dear. Well, I guess we know why Greygnarl thought we smelled like the Empire. But if he fought them 3,000 years ago and they smelled like Celestrians then... oh, that doesn't bode well. Because these Celestrians clearly know me, which means they're Celestrians from this age. And those soldiers are clearly something special even before they got a hold of these people. Instant they fell from the sky. That too. They were prepared for Celestrians to fall and kidnap them. I don't like this. Oh, that explained why Barbarus was able to do what he did. Godwin. The House of Get. I'm sorry, I know this is serious. I think that's all of them. Apparently they were having their literal souls drained. I'm really worried about the ones in the palace. By escort, I'm assuming you mean carry. Considering the poor things can't even walk. So the guards were incompetent enough to be overcome by a slightly outnumbered group of malnourished, abused prisoners. They really don't send their best and brightest here, do they? Aww. I like you, Sterling. Uh-oh. Listen, they sent Barbarus here. That's not good. Somebody do something! Wait, crap, I'm the Celestrian here. I'm supposed to do something. I can't fly anymore. I don't know how to fight a dragon. I think I could fight a dragon even if I could fly, come to think of it. Sterling, if you've got a plan, now would be the fantasticest time to actually put it to practice. That whistle you picked up? Why are you whistling at the drag? That's the Starflight Express. That's the Starflight Express that just literally ran over Barbarus. And apparently he didn't want anything to do with that. I mean, you're kind of in a wasteland in the middle of nowhere, so not really? That must have really hurt with the speed that thing was going. prison! Thanks for all the help, by the way! Oh, shove a cactus up. No, really, shove a cactus up your nethers. There is nothing likable about you. Yeah, I got some questions for you, Sterling. Why didn't you even hire her? Just throw her out the window, please. Also, I hope he teleported the Celestrians up on the train. Yay! Think. Well, better than Stella, so definitely yay. Stella, you have no room to talk about that. Every time you so much as open your mouth, you make an idiot of yourself. Oh, good. Also, you know, I always really wonder what happens when we actually get onto the Starflight Express. Are the other three just kind of left behind in place looking very confused? Or do I just sort of shove them into one of the carriages and they're sort of put in suspended animation? Now they do have their halos. And none of the prisoners took notice of them, so I guess they were supposed to, and I don't know, the animator just, or the sprite artist just didn't bother. Yeah, he's probably gonna want to know that, the Giddish Empire is apparently draining the souls of Celestrians. That's kind of a thing that might be important for him to know. He's probably still up here with the tree. Oh, no, he's not. Starflight Express is over there, though. He's probably down in his, room, then. I'm really worried about the Celestrians in the palace, though. Yeah, I'm thinking that's probably correct. Wait, what? Hang on. Did he bring him here? and by an angry dragon, from what I've been able to gather. Yeah, he just said Aquila brought the figs up? What's that about? Aquila, what are you playing at here? That's not how that worked, Aquila. I think our teacher's got a plan for something here. What is he trying to do? I can't think it's anything malicious if he brought the figs back here. But he also let us get hurt as well. And that's kind of an ominous thing to say, Aquila. What is he thinking? No, it's definitely not. Yeah, I'd like to know that myself. Also, you know, I love Aquila a lot, so I wouldn't lie about my master. Doesn't seem much like a salvation path to me, Apis. I mean, I don't think just running away and abandoning the Protectorate is a good idea. Especially not with Aquila not here. And the Celestrians in the palace. Then again, maybe he wants to ask the Almighty for help. That's actually kind of a really smart thing to do, come to think of it. Alright, I guess we're going to go entreat God for some help. I'm not fully convinced of that. But that's mostly because I've played JRPGs a lot, and the help you can get from gods ranges anywhere from world-breaking to about as strong as a gnat. So I'm gonna wait and see for myself before I, believe the Almighty is actually going to help us. I'm pretty sure I haven't relaxed since this journey began. Yeah, that's definitely what happened. He's gotta have a plan of some sort. I guess that's pretty fair. I don't know if I trust Aquila just yet, but I won't say I distrust him either. Yeah, that too, Pi. well... Let's see what we can do. I gotta say, I love this train. It's fully golden, but it's not gaudy at all, at least to me. No. No, you're closer than Stella. I'll let that pass. I love the little dragon on the back of my shirt. What even are you, Sterling? Washed out white. Here we go! Yeah, I'm used at that myself, but they're better than the shoes I had, so. Huh, so he was a creation of the Almighty with the Starflight Express, I guess. Epilepsy warning, I guess. So that's the Realm of the Almighty. Kinda ominous music, but it looks nice. Really nice, actually. Wow. Looks like a lovely place to live. No wonder the angels wanted to come up here. I really wish we could, Pi. Actually, that's a good point. But I mean, I don't know, maybe it's because we're supposed to be up here and we're not? It's the realm of the Almighty, not the realm of all of the Almighty's servants. Could be that this was made for us, and we're just not getting here. This music is what's bothering me more. Let's have a look around. I'm sure we can figure it out. Let's do a Sentinel. Only the pure shall pass? What? Okie dokie. Oh, hey, a shield. You just wander back into the ship and shove this on Arnis's unconscious body. Really not liking this music. I mean, this realm is for us, so clearly it belongs to us, right? Nice story, and I'm sticking to it. Man, this is a nice looking place for all of us to live. Seriously, this is gorgeous. All of these are probably going to say Celestian Sentinel. Oh. Okay. Check out the other side. A staircase there? I gotta come at it from a different angle. I really like the blue rainbow trees. Okay, so that goes up, this goes into the center. Probably a strength increasing accessory, I'm not too interested. Another house. Beginning, I did separate sea and sky. I did place the stars in the heavens. I did set the land to float upon the sea. I did make the birds, the fish, the flowers, the trees, and all the creatures. And I did set them to inhabit the realm I had created. Lastly, when all else was done, I did make mortal kind in my own image. Yea, a god must watch over all his children. He must stand sentinel over the righteous and the pure of heart. Oh, thank you. What should I call you? Just Asgardian? Anyway, thank you for that. He must deliver them from evil, he must deliver them from sin and the doers of sin, and verily the sinful must be eradicated. Okay. All my creatures were pure of heart, all but the mortals among whom dwelt both the righteous and the sinful. Okay. Asgard it is. And yea, were the sinful ever plentiful in number, and the righteous ever few. And the sinful did rule forcefully over the righteous, and forcefully over my creatures, and did bring suffering upon them. I'm not sure I'm liking the picture of the Almighty this is painting. Go up. Wow, this is a nice temple. I'm not too sure he'll help us, but I guess it can't hurt to... That doesn't look good. Oh dear. I mean, I wouldn't say to bits, but that throne area got wrecked. That purple light hit all the way up here? I don't know. It sure looks like the way it hit the observatory. He might be dead. Oh boy, this this ain't good. That's disturbingly possible. I don't like that thought, but I can't see any other option. Well, I noticed it didn't hit this area up here. The light must have stopped just past the throne. Okay. Oh, let's see if this does any good. Maybe the figs will bring the Almighty out? Yes, you told me. 5 seconds ago. Right? Did that do anything? Nothing good. Oh, hello. Sort of? Okay. Alright. Okay. So somebody was sealed by figs? Whoa, what? We're floating! Well, I guess I'm not exploring the rest of the temple. I hope I didn't miss anything important. Yggdrasil's glowing. So we were born of a tree? Hi! Fun fact, this is actually the only time in the entire series that either the Almighty is given a daughter or named. Just thought you might find that kind of interesting. Same with the goddess. This is the only time the goddess is named. Since each Dragon Quest seems to be different worlds, this is not the de facto Almighty or anything, but I just found it kind of interesting. She's very lovely, especially up close. I kind of want her clothes. Yeah, we appreciate that a lot, Asgard. We get a lot of people who come in here and just blurt out spoilers. Like, my general rule is, if it's already happened, you can talk about it as much as you want. If it hasn't happened yet, please don't talk about it. I make an exception for, non-plot related things, like if there's a specific gameplay segment coming up that people might be forewarned about, I'll bring that up, but no plot that hasn't happened yet. Yeah, you know what? I don't think I like this Almighty. He actually looks like Zeus. This is also the only time the Almighty is given an appearance as well. I kind of like the fact that this game focused very heavily on you being a holy creature does show this sort of thing. It really makes this game feel unique, and I think that's one of the reasons I like it so much. Also, yeah, we Celestrians were named for Celestria here. That's probably obvious. Purpose? You're a god, dude. Make your own purpose. I don't think this was the best place to turn into a tree, Celestria. I think it's a little late for that, Zenus. So, Zenus created the Celestrians to save his daughter. What does that mean for us? I kind of wonder how Celestrians are born. Do we just appear as young-looking angel children? Yeah, that's a good question. Do you have any idea about that? Whoa. Well, that's good to know. So he just cut and ran somewhere and left us all on our own. Got it. Yeah, not real shocked about that one. Or that. Was pretty sure we'd be going into the palace. Of course I must. Yeah, you wouldn't actually have been able to get over here before then, because you can kind of see there's no way to access it. But now that we got the tree, we can land the express there. So, is something about that evil preventing her from awakening, or is she preventing herself? I'm a little confused. Also, again, what happens to us? She's about to awaken, and our whole purpose for existence was waking her up. What happens when she is woken up? I like you, Sterling. Alright, let's go see what we can do about an evil palace. Yeah, probably. Yeah, don't you worry, I'm gonna be doing... Oh, I have to direct... Okay, I have to do that. Okay, there we go. I was like, I can't leave the observatory without your help, Sterling! Don't you worry, I'm gonna heal and save before we do any of this. There is something I want before we stop, and I'm pretty sure it's in the palace. So Mav can correct me if I'm not right there. Also, it was actually just right there. I could have just walked. Probably would have been faster to just walk. I don't care. Since I'm actually here, I'm gonna go ahead and shift Elysian to Mage real quick to spend those points. Shouldn't take more than a minute or two. Takes longer because Jack is really wordy, but... not tactics. Okay, skill points, Elysian. Let's max your spellcraft out, shall we? Oh god, yeah, I got lucky in that I played class change games before this one. So I instinctively checked to see if I could change the paladin's class. I don't think Minstrel's really all that bad, I just don't think it's good as the protagonist's class. Let's go ahead and switch you back now. Back in. There it is, priest. Can you change classes in Dragon Quest III? I didn't know that. again, I will fully and completely admit that the only things I know about Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3 are the fact that you played 1 for us at one point, and the 2 Builders games. Mostly Builders 2. Just tell me if it's in the Giddish Castle. That's all I need to know. Because if it's in the Giddish Castle, I actually know what to look for. Wow, I don't remember a single solitary thing about 2 or 3. Okay, yeah, then it's fine. I actually know where the book to get Sage is. I just didn't, like, the surrounding area, I know what the area looks like. I just didn't know where the area was. Alright. Let's go. I don't know why. I just have this gap in my memory that every time I look into 1, 2, or 3, it just falls. I don't remember a single solitary thing about it. Where am I going? I think over there. No, this looks right. Ow. Ah, I see. I mean, honestly, you've done a lot. Celestria, you've done a lot more than a lot of people do. Hey, buddy! I mean, to be fair, he's not wrong, considering the dude was literally told we were a Celestrian, and he just went, nah, can't be, and threw us into the prison where we could actually cause a prison riot. Yeah, this, by the way, is why he told you to save before coming here. You immediately get in a boss fight. I have no idea if this is gonna work, but we're going to try it. Also, by the way, this is why I love martial artists. You can just keep using Psych Up all the time and get those ridiculous damage numbers out. Ow. As long as Elysia doesn't need to heal, I'm gonna keep trying that. Because if I can get it to stick, we're gonna be in good standings. The question is just if that enemy is going to let me get it to stick. Probably not while these armors are around, so we're gonna have to do something about that. Thankfully there's not a lot of damage going around, so we don't need forbearance. Yeah, I hated this boss fight as well. Mostly because it caught me off guard. I don't think I actually saved when I first played it. So I had to do the whole dungeon segment, Trek to the Almighty, everything all over again. Ooh, good on you, Arnis. Multi-heal. I love it so much. Bounce spells now, I think is what that does. And one down. Let's get to the wolves. Uh-oh. Ouch. That's usually fine because Paladin doesn't usually need to be quick. I don't know if he's gonna guard Hootingham next turn. I am so glad you taught me into grinding to get multi-heal. Well, it doesn't appear to be doing that, so I'm just gonna go for it. Oh, I got a crit on armor too, so down it went. Trying to reduce our spell resistance. I mean, that's probably the best thing for him to do considering we're all buffed to the nines. And the owl got eaten by a wolf. Oh, that is actually good. I was like, yay? No, that's good. That's one of the really high MP restore items. I wonder if he's a cat. Alright. We're fine. let's just go right in. So that's blocked. We can go left or right. Normally I do stop to fight all the new enemies, but like I said, I'm looking for something. Whee! Celestial Spear. There's a rock. Useless mini metal. Useless rosary. Okay! That was unexpected. Oh, it's dead. That was slightly disappointing. So was that. Actually, that was extremely disappointing, not even slightly. I believe this is what I'm looking for. Yes, it is. So we're gonna unlock Sage and get Elysian in that before we do anything else. Five great trolls with frizz? Okay, where are the great trolls? I'm gonna have to go pick up Katie though, because none of us know frizz. Thankfully, I believe I can just... yeah, I can just zoom back here now. Oh, will I? That... sucks. Well, I don't really feel all that up for finishing the palace dungeon, so we're gonna go ahead and call it here. When we come back, we'll finish the palace, get access to the last dungeon, kill the trolls, and then probably a short one as I try to grind Elysian up. I'll catch y'all then.